Last time on the Lateral line, the boys and the girls packed up the boys' brand new truck, well, brand new old truck, and headed out on a midwinter big snapper hunt from the rocks. We had rented a house for 3 nights, and the plan was to go rock fishing, but also to spend a big chunk of the day cruising around and enjoying the amazing scenery that is on offer where we were headed. Before this trip, my partner Claire and I had never even been fishing before, so of course Claire was pretty excited to catch her very first fish and be eating fresh fish that she had caught herself. Alex has done her fair share of fishing, but Alex before that trip had never even caught a snapper from the rocks. Myself and Milan were super pumped because the last time we were at that spot, Milan caught an absolute monster of a snapper, and we were both thinking that something massive turning up on this one was definitely possible. After a couple of days chilling out, fishing, sightseeing, and eating like kings, there were big smiles all round. And by the midpoint of that trip, I had more than I needed to create a lateral line fishing mission. So I decided to turn that fishing mission into a 2-part miniseries, and what you are about to watch is part number 2. The plan was, again, just to enjoy being out in the wide open spaces, that beautiful location, hang out, eat like kings, but the following day we had what I can only describe as dream conditions to go land-based fishing on the west coast of New Zealand. To have a forecast, a swell forecast, for less than half a metre on the west coast of New Zealand is something that doesn't happen very much over the year. Couple that with an early morning low tide and a windless forecast, then you got a recipe to catch a massive snapper. And both myself and Milan were in agreement that the best way to do that was to use big fresh baits. So the mission that day was to go and find the mighty kahawai, catch as many of the mighty kahawai as we possibly could to use as fresh baits that following morning. And yeah, again, the chance of seeing a massive snapper was definitely there. She was a very long night and a bit of a restless sleep before we were up the next morning getting ready, geared up to go and catch the big one. That right there is the back stakes of a yearling fallow doe, and I reckon that's about as good as meat gets. This episode of The Lateral Line is brought to you by Graham the Butcher at Mootown Meats in our hometown of Morrinsville. Chur, Graham, we appreciate the support, brother. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
You're amazing.
Some milk?
Yes, please, I can do it. I'm expecting big things today, man.
I'm going to try, man.
Big things, man.
Slog a heap of bait and burley out there, so.
How many burley bombs have you got?
4.
4.
Yeah. I can't quite fit the other one in.
You're leaving a burley bomb behind?
Well, I can't carry it.
Oh,
I'm
what a dilemma.
I'm only one man. If I could fit that other one in, I'd take it.
Was there 2 in your pack and
Yeah, I need to make a bigger pack that can take 5 burleys.
5 burleys?
Yeah.
25 kilos of munched up fish.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We have a malfunction. Looks like you're turning into a donkey.
Ah,
Eeyaw.
shut up.
Now do I put, take the pack off and put it up there. What's that, darling?
Huh? Yeah.
Extra special morning.
Extra special morning.
Yeah. A whole lot of big fish.
I reckon he's right. This is epic. This is the sort of stuff you dream about. Spots like this that are pretty much inaccessible for a huge chunk of the year, and you get a day here and there, and we got that day. We got it perfect and the tides line up perfect. Today's the day, I reckon. Big fish, here we go. You got big mackies in the burley trail.
The yellow-eyed mullet. See them? Look at them all.
Imagine watching big snappers come up and waste them out of the burley trail.
Okay.
Go Alex. First cast.
Alright.
Catch a big one.
We'll try.
Bigger one than Milan's one.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
That'll be awesome.
No falling in.
Well, Alex, you're going to get the first one. I am. I can feel it.
Go Claire. Go Claire. Go.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're like a snapper catching pro.
Expert.
Remember to let it sink. Just a little bit and then slowly wind it in. Wave. That's a big chunk of meat you got there, Milan.
Just nicely chop it through the top there. See if there's a 30 down there. Turn each power line to like 6 baits maybe.
First cast for Milan, go! It's one of those beautiful mornings.
Gotta love a big snapper hunt, especially in the morning time. Could have kind of got it kind of perfect. And we haven't done a lot of snapper fishing of late, and I think we're going to have to get back into it because I love it. And I'm all set up for it now to chase those massive ones, and it's a perfect time of year. Bring on winter.
Whoa! I think I only just caught it. Good fish. It's only a matter of time.
Nice snapper to start the day.
Is it?
Size of
Oh,
that.
it is too. That's the first one. Got it?
Now that's what you call a first snapper for a session. Look at the size of that. Look at the head on the thing, Nathan.
That's an awesome first fish, brother.
Got to be happy with that one. That's such good quality snapper.
That's how you start a day, Milan.
That's how you start a fishing session.
You're letting him go, we're putting a
We're
cake in
going to let
home.
him go.
That one's going back?
Yep. There you go, little dude. You're the lucky first. Go down the river, down the waterfall, and you shall go.
Where is he? Where is he? There.
There he is.
Go, Mr. Snapper.
He's happy. God.
He's gone, eh?
Woo.
He did it. I don't see him. Have you got a bite yet?
Yeah.
I got a bite?
I had one before from the last one.
Bottom or a fish?
Bottom.
Bottom. Oh man. Get jiggy with it.
Come on.
Way! Wave! Wave! Whoa! Now we've got 2 burley bombs rocking.
That's how you catch a 30 pounder.
Right, that one, eh?
That's a 30 pounder bait, Nato. Going out especially for it.
The big dirty pounder. Fishing's a little bit slow, so the drone is about to go up, and this little drone sequence is brought to you by Squizzy. Cheer, brother, that was very, very much appreciated. Squizzy shouted the boys a battery for the drone, which is epic. Cheer. I'm starting to think we shouldn't let your snapper go, man.
There'll be lots of snapper, we just gotta wait for them.
Just gotta wait for him.
Oh, the girls have missed a couple of nice fish already this morning.
Yep. Gotta be enough fish here to get something for a feed, right?
I'm gonna shake up that burley of it.
Shake the burley.
Come on. Anyone like crab?
What's that?
Anyone like crab?
Whoa!
Whoa! I was too busy trying.
One.
I was too busy trying to film a crab on the burley bag, and Alex is hooked up, and it sounds good. Can you go, Alex?
Coming down.
Oh, it's right up on the surface. Get it, wind it. Yeah, more drag. Not too much though. It's only 40-pound trays.
Chuck a couple more burleys in when Alex gets in.
Go, Alex. Go, Alex.
So
Kneel down, darling. It's easier in the weed.
Whoa!
Nice.
Nice fish.
Dinner.
Dinner, definitely.
Or lunch.
I'm not letting the next one go.
Breakfast. Oh, so pretty.
Is that like your biggest snapper off the rocks?
It's my only snapper off the rocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's my first one.
Claire got a PB. What have you got there?
What is that?
It's the tail of the snapper.
It just fell off.
Yeah.
No, Alex
know
dropped
how.
it.
It just fell off. Yeah, right.
You kind of just want to hit that bait out in front of you and leave it there.
Okay.
That's a beautiful cast. Excuse me, Milan, you lost your pearly. At least it isn't going anywhere. Milan's about to put his gear to the test as he's hooked mother bottom fish. You know your line's good when you can't break it. That 60-pound trace. Whoa! Here we go. Oh yeah! Man, 60 pounds tough when you do it all right, eh? The old wrap it round the arm trick as well. That's a first. Did it. Took you a minute and 29 to bust off. Yeah, yeah. It's about time someone caught a fish. Oh, it's awesome. Is it a big one? How massive is it? I can see it. It's a good one to eat. We'll have that one. Fishing might be a little bit slow, but when we catch one, they're always good ones. Whoa, that one's going to be tasty.
Another ball?
What are you cutting it in half for?
I want it nice.
I thought you were hardcore, man.
Okay, we'll make a hardcore.
Big flapper. Hold. Hold. Loose. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I tried.
Good try.
Okay, I saw. I failed.
Oh man.
Oh man, lucky I'm a good cameraman. After a little bit of a restless night, dreaming about seeing, hooking, fighting, landing, photographing, and then releasing the world's biggest snapper, everything turned out to be awesome. We got to spend a morning out in the wide open spaces with anticipation levels at an all-time high. We had smiles on our faces and we went home with snapper. And with that, there is another lateral line fishing mission in the books. Cheer, my brothers and sisters, thank you all so very, very much for watching the lateral line. It is greatly appreciated. I am going to leave you with a couple of little videos. First little video is a massive thank you to Suzuki for supporting us and supporting the Lateral line and what we do. And following that will be the next installment of Milan's build video. See you all again very, very soon.
Have you ever pondered, what is the meaning of life? Could it be a random stack of memories that get ranked in no known order, in a brain that we think we have under control, but really we have no control over? Living on a 4 billion year old planet, making our existence just a mere speck on the radar of time. If our existence is just a random stack of memories, then making memories doing the things we love give us the best possibility of loving the life that we have. The more we live doing the things we love, the better the stack of memories. Giving us a full life in a world that is changing at a rate that we all feel we have no control over. So go out there and live your best life, doing what makes you happy, respecting the world and the people around your memory creation, giving you a community of people that smile and love the lives they live. The Lateral line was set up so Nathan and I could do just that. Live our best life. And we have built a community around that idea of like-minded individuals that do the same. For us, it's about being out in the wide open spaces, eating fresh food, and clearing the mind and just being in the moment. Creating the Lateral line gave us a hub to feed all that positive energy back into our community. Life on site has taken a turn for the finish line. Things have changed on site. Andre and I are still super busy getting timber ready on the walls, and now it's time to start the finishing that will make this house a home. With the workload involved in finishing this house still super heavy, Chris Garnett has come on board to help. He's now a retired builder, but has worked on colonial homes for a number of years. And the master bedroom requires his touch. With panelled recycled weatherboards behind the bed, a 7-piece cornice around the room, and colonial panelled walls to dress the room into a place that you come to relax and unwind. In the end, the room will be painted black to show all the detail of Chris's master craftsmanship. But for now, it's just getting it up, and there's weeks of work in that, as every piece of timber has to be dressed as it's all being recycled. With rooms coming to completion, it's time for Eric the tiler to come in and start the prep work on the showers for the tiles. Just like all trades though, there's a complex process of getting everything ready, and there's a skill in every part. The tiling was something I was keen to get my hands on, but with it being so important to get it right, I thought better and got the professionals in. With rooms finished, Alex decided that picking up a paintbrush and starting the long job of painting this house was required to start. And with showers dry, Eric got back in with the grinder and started sanding all the shower floors for the waterproofing. The whole floor and bottoms of walls are waterproof to make sure that even if there was a leak, it's all kept in the wet area of the bathroom. It's a timely process with some heavy smells, and I think it's probably one job Eric is happy to see the end of. With master bedroom finished, Chris started upstairs running a 40 by 10 over all the ply joints in the art room, just to finish the place off. Andre, as he has for weeks, spends his day preparing individual pieces of timber for the resting places on the walls and around the windows. As a well-oiled machine, this house has started the run for the end.
This episode of the Lateral Line is proudly brought to you by the Bowler Triangle, Nato's bow hunting YouTube channel. Without the Bowler Triangle, the Lateral Line would not exist.
Hey, you little fuckers, what are you doing, man? God, Jesus, you're just gonna get shot, man. What are you doing, man?